2, 1. Good morning, my friends, my followers, my awesome subscribers. Thank you very much for continuing to support me on this journey. Yes, and a big welcome to today's YouTube Human Reviewer. Today is day number 55 of your own company's 30-day review. If anyone, I think you are going against your own company's guidelines and policies, not me. Anyway, it's Wednesday. I got back at about 1:30 this morning. Yeah, about 1:30 this morning. Didn't do any washing. Got loads of washing to do today. Been to the shop this morning, bought fresh milk, bought pancakes, bought eggs and sausages, but I didn't cook any of it because no one wanted it. So I just made pancakes for my son. That nearly came out wrong, but there we go. A big thank you to those of you that continue to support my channel on YouTube. I've had lovely messages from some of my more senior subscribers over there who say, Trevor, please don't just continue to just all go to Instagram, because some of us that are more senior don't know how it works and we like your content. So for that reason, I will stay uploading stuff on the YouTuber, but I will continue to go to Instagram for the younger generation, that it's a lot easier over there. And if I will point out, I earn 99p for every subscription over there. So it's fantastic. So better than nothing, but there we go. I've had loads of messages from different YouTubers saying, is there anything we can do to help your channel on YouTube? Well, the truth is there is. If you are on the platform X, you can bombard YouTube from X to find out what the hell's going on with my channel, because for some reason they don't seem to be contacting me. They don't seem to be taking my emails. Yes. Weird, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what? Forget about making money on YouTube. What I would have liked if is the 100,000 subscriber plaque, which I more than earned, but there we go. They kept that as well. Right, so where are we? It is Wednesday. My son's here. He's in his room on his computer. He's doing all the updates on PlayStation for his FIFA game. It's interesting, isn't it? And by the way, before I left to go away on my trip, I lost my driving license in Woodbridge, it turns out, because I didn't know where it was. So what I did was, I have a habit that if I lose something, because my memory is shot to, if I misplace or lose something, the truth is, you may not like this, I will look for it for a bit, but then I'll get more anxiety and stress because my mental health's not great. So what I tend to do is, if I misplace something, I buy something new to replace it. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't even turn up again. So before I left, it was the day before I went on holiday, a work type holiday. I went into Woodbridge and I had my hair cut. And then I came home. Then I couldn't find my driving license. So I phoned the taxi company to see if it was there. No, that's a lie. I phoned the hairdressers, they didn't have it. I phoned the taxi company, they didn't have it. And I went, oh, what the hell? So I got on the phone enough and I ordered a brand new license. It cost £20 for a brand new license. Anyway, when I got home at early hours this morning, I found that my new license had arrived from the DVLA, and some kind person, had put my old license in an envelope and sent it to my address saying this was found in Woodbridge, Thuriffer. So I now have 2 licenses. So that's nice. That's really nice. It gives you a bit of hope in society that there's good people out there. There really is. It's fantastic. Yeah. And I had messages last night coming in thick and fast from the Duchess of North Sussex, who is about to put out a video today. She asked me for permission to put certain things out, and I says, listen, it's your video, it's your content. Thank you for asking, but unless, and here's the thing, unless it's negative, then just put out what you want. I don't like, that makes sense. Don't put out stuff that's negative towards me, which she would never do. I'm just saying. But the fact that people ask you permission to talk about you in your videos, I just go, yeah, well, go ahead. It's your videos, do it. So we'll see what happens there. I did a video when I was away and I received an email about the video. Someone had commented on my video. Now I want to point this out. I was stalked online, and I still am, for many, many years. So the last thing I'm going to do is stalk somebody else. It is utterly shit. It's pathetic. It's beneath me. I actually don't know anyone that important enough to stalk. It's a shit thing to do, and I think that people that stalk people, in my opinion, stalking people, destroying someone's mental health, should be a minimum of 6 months jail, in my opinion. So whenever someone sends me messages saying, Trevor, leave Ems alone, who's another YouTuber called Teen Therapy, leave her alone, your creepy voiceover, I find that a little bit insulting. And I want to point out, and I did send Ems a message last night on WhatsApp saying, if you think it's me, start looking in a different direction. I haven't got the time, nor the patience, nor the energy to get involved in any little shit like this. I just don't do it. I haven't. The fact that someone thinks that they're so important enough for me to stalk them means that they're fucked in the head anyway. Okay, so let's move away from that. There, it's not my scene. Hopefully that puts that to bed. Craziness. Jennifer Lopez has filed for divorce from her husband for the second time. Now, many of you may like Jennifer Lopez. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like her. I don't dislike her. I don't like her. I don't not like her, and I don't dislike her. I really don't give a shit. She's a fame-hungry individual. That's it. Maybe I've heard that her husband doesn't like the fame that much, doesn't like to talk. So it's just constant clashes. There's probably love there. But sometimes you need to use the head rather than the heart. So maybe they're best not suited. Craziness, isn't it? I'm reading this morning about and I have to point this out, so all the things I talk about are in today's media, okay? I used to put links up to them now. I used to put links up to every single thing I spoke about on YouTube, but it doesn't make a difference, so I don't give a shit anymore. Let the human reviewer do their homework, because I couldn't care. Right, a mixed race recruitment consultant has just won over £12,000 in damages because when she went for the interview and her hair was braided, the person talking to her says, "Oh, your hair, it reminds me of that alien from Avatar." It just, and she was like, yeah. Well, anyway, that clearly struck a chord in her head, because after she got the job, further down the line, she then sued the company because she felt offended. There we go. She has said that, it's been one thing after another, derogatory comments. Well, hello, that's what's called a workplace. Try having ginger hair and being called everything under the sun through training, being kicked and punched. Yeah, that's how it was in my day. Yeah. Wow. People, if you're going to sue your company for saying something which offends you by word, then you shouldn't have a job. That's just my opinion. You shouldn't. If words hurt you, then you shouldn't have a job. Now, it's a difference. It's a difference if people are phoning the police every fucking day and accusing you of non-stop shit. That's different. But for someone to say, Trevor's a ginger, this or that, if that's hurting your feelings, then you're a shit human. Honestly, you shouldn't be around children. You're not a role model. You need to teach children resilience. And that, in my day, it was sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you. If you're not teaching by that example, and it's like, well, if he offends you, you go and report him. If you're teaching the wrong type of thing, then you shouldn't be around children. You should be around people. There we go. Yeah. And here's something for you. The BBC, again. When's that company going to get cancelled? When are we going to cancel that company? When are we going to get rid of the BBC? It's outdated. It's bullshit. It's a shit company. It's biased. It's racist. It's homophobic. It's Zionists. It's everything. It's everything. Well, the BBC, the creator of the drama, Sherwood, the Sheriff of Sherwood. Well, they've changed the sheriff. They want to modernise the programme and update it so that it appeals to the younger generation. So they've made the Sheriff of Sherwood female, queer and young. That was the three things. So it appeals to people. That doesn't appeal to people. That appeals to 0.1% of dickheads in society. It does not appeal to ordinary people who pay the BBC. The majority of people that pay the BBC licence are elderly. They do not. How does that shit appeal to them? It doesn't. It's nonsense. And that's why the BBC needs to be cancelled, in my opinion. There we go. Well, there we go. What else have we got here? The rioting. The rioting and the looting and all the rest of the shit that happened. Yep. Which took away from proper people's concerns who were concerned. So protests were overshadowed by idiots. And Stasi Stormer is now jailing people for saying offensive things online. That's crazy, isn't it? It won't be long before I go to jail because Trevor said something on YouTube. But we'll see. I'll fight that. An ex-soldier's been jailed, and rightly so. A veteran. He served 5 years. He was caught on camera throwing bricks at the police. But this guy was clearly a retard because he wore an army t-shirt with his name on it. In my opinion, he probably wasn't a commander because he was too stupid to be a commander. So there we go. One of those people you say to him, walk towards the minefield. Yes, Sergeant. Yep, every unit's got one. He was probably his units. It's just stupid. Yep. Why anyone throws brick at the police is shocking. I mean, they still have families, whether we agree with them or not. I have my ups and downs with the police. But, you know, you can call them idiots, call them dicks, call them whatever, but throwing bricks at the police. I mean, when he was in court, he said, I've got no idea why I was there throwing bricks. I don't know what came over me. It's not my character. It is your character. It all came out. You were caught. You wore an army green t-shirt with your name on the back because you're a dickhead. Quite simple. You deserve to go to jail just for wearing your name on the back of your t-shirt. Wow, idiots. What have I got down here? The Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, has now stated that she's not sure how she's going to put a plan together to stop the boat. She's not sure about the mass migration and stuff. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. I'll tell you what, Yvette, put your finger at your ass. Here's how you do it. Simple. Keep saying it. Other veterans keep saying it. There's over 5,000 homeless veterans in the UK. Get them. Give them a job. Stick them in the empty barracks in Dover. Conic Barracks. It's got a cookhouse there. It's got accommodation there. It's got everything there. Internet access. It's got everything there. Have them working there. Put them on your borders. No one will be able to land on the UK shores. Well, if you stick 5,000 veterans there and you give them a job, yeah, it'll be cheaper to employ 5,000 homeless veterans and give them accommodation, get them off, get them back on their feet. Guys that are loyal to the king, well, don't know if they're loyal to the king, they were certainly loyal to the queen. Guys and girls that love the country. They'll fix the country. But no one's interested in it, are they? No one's interested in it. You'd rather give 5,000 beds and housing to people that have added no value to the UK rather than help the people that will fix your border. But there we go. It's quite simple. Well, anyway, listen, that's enough for me. Thank you to those who keep leaving reviews on Amazon. Someone left a review on Amazon the other day, Mark Beasley, I think it was. Can't remember his name. The review had nothing to do with First Into Sang. The review had to do with men lost their lives and limbs and it's disgrace, and I find it's a disgrace that we went there in Afghanistan, blah, blah, blah. 2-star. He gave me a 2-star review based on an Afghan campaign that he didn't agree with. I mean, what type of idiots do we have? Listen, leave your review by all means. Leave a review to say, don't like Trevor's book, I think it's shit, 1 star. I'm happy with that because you've read the book. What I'm not happy is to leave a review based on your political opinion. It's nothing to do with me. But anyway, listen, have a wonderful day. Get your soldier on coffee on the go. I've got mine on the go in the kitchen actually. And stay safe. And thanks to those that continue to support my channel. It means a lot.